The chatter of those birds just doesn't get old. Sitting there in the bushes, waiting for spring to arrive. And today is definitely a kind of a springy vibe. Thank you, Poland. My name is Werner Buchert, and this is Finding Frequency. So I'm on my way back home. Finally got to pick up my parcel from the post office, and just for interest sakes, they only let 2 people in at a time, and we are being served with people in gloves. Funny. I've been watching so many apocalyptic movies. Now I'm living one. Strange days. And then also you have this naggy feeling when you're out there queuing with everybody else. Like, ooh, who's sick? Am I getting infected from the invisible threat? Maybe my gloves will help. Strange days. But I don't want to talk about just that today. I'll talk about something else that happened to me today, loosely related to our little pandemic. And maybe it's a larger pandemic that we haven't really addressed or been tough to address over time. So today I was doing my usual morning check-in of mindless scrolling, and I saw a post, a share from a friend of mine who is actually currently in New York. He's relocated to go live in New York, living the high life with his partner. And he posted something that he saw on the South African news broadcaster. And it was really interesting. It was a black lady being interviewed by a black man. And by the way, my friend is a person of color too. And there's a reason I mention this. When I watched the video, the first thing I felt looking at that video from a South African perspective was a yearning for my home, for my family, to be back there again. Because the lady who was being interviewed spoke with such energy and such, in Afrikaans we call it deernis, caring, but also with question marks. One quote that I really liked, she said was, "Why are they telling us about washing hands? Washing hands is part of my routine. What have everybody been doing?" And at the end, she also relates how she uses her herbal products, a South African branded product. Please don't think it's just herbs from the garden. And how she says that she's doing her best to make sure that her immune system is in order. And of course, the bittersweet of this is that I have this fear in me, because I know for many South Africans living really close to each other with limited amenities, this virus we have here is a threat. But what drew me to the video was really the pureness of it, the South Africanness of it. And it's something that I wanted to share with everybody on my feed, specifically potentially some of my Polish friends. I say, this is how we South Africans take things on. You know, when there's a big fight, we might just drink a few vitamin pills and then kick its ass, because this is the way we are. We don't fuck around.
What are you doing to protect yourself from this particular virus?
It's very easy when you are somebody that believes in cleanliness. My motto is cleanliness is next to godliness. So coronavirus won't caught me off guard, because I make it my lifestyle to wash my hands all the time. So it's like, why are you saying wash hands? What was everybody doing all the time? Why must it be now wash hands? It's what we've been doing.
But when I posted it online, the first person who responded was an old man from Denmark a friend of mine, and he responded with a tear in his eye. He did not like the post, and I actually felt a little upset, because where I saw this comment or this video as a kind of flicking my nose at the virus, he felt that it was, let's feel sorry for them, and that really pisses me off. I actually ended up deleting the video, because I believe that the sheer context of interpretation from a European perspective might just turn against me and shift focus from a really important topic. But why should we look down on Africa? Yes, we need to stand up and help Africa, but why should an energetic response, maybe something that we think is uninformed, why do we think that that lady doesn't know what she's talking about? And in fact, I think she's got a damn point. Why are we talking about washing our damn hands? That's something I was taught when I was a kid. When you touch something, you wash your hands. When you pick up something, don't fuck around in the public transport and touch everything. It's dirty. Common knowledge. Yet, we don't even follow that simple instruction. I'm also guilty. But yeah, I ended up deleting that. But I will cherish that little video and maybe sneak back to watch it again, because every time I see that lady speak, I feel encouraged, because she has no fear. Yeah, I am worried for her, but I don't feel sorry for her. She's going to fight her battle. She's going to face it. I don't feel sorry for Africa. Support Africa.
Wash my hands all the time. So it's like, why are you saying wash hands? What was everybody doing all the time? Why must it be now wash hands? It's what we've been doing. And I make sure I boost my immune system. There is plenty of businesses that offer organic and products that are good for your immune system. So prevention is better than cure. If you have been using preventative measures before, you are not scared. I'm not scared, because I've got my Easy Life products. I get my alkaline water. These things, they clean my system. I get my Jiang Zhiling from Easy Life.